As you saw earlier in the show, I got a chance to speak with Congressman Jim Clyburn on a range of issues. Among them were his thoughts on the continued crisis in Israel and Gaza. Take a look. Let me shift a little bit and just ask you about this because it is the top of the news now for over a week. Fighting continues to rage in Israel and Gaza. The death toll is mounting, but the civilian toll is not proportional at all. The Palestinians are suffering the overwhelming majority of the civilian casualties. Many progressives in Congress want the Biden administration to condemn it and to demand an end to it. AOC has even accused Israel of committing human rights violations. Do you believe that Israel is committing human rights violations, or do you believe that the blame is equally distributed?
I think the violence needs to come to an end. Whoever's perpetrating the violence, it needs to come to an end. I do believe that this situation is far beyond what the eyes may see. I have not studied it. I don't know. I've seen some headlines that seem to indicate that the perpetrators on either side are doing what is necessary to further their political ends. I don't know. I am not a specialist on foreign affairs, and I tend to stay out of it. So I have no idea exactly what. I do believe that the violence should come to an end, and I support the president when he called for a ceasefire.
But you think he should demand one? I mean, the question is, we don't need to even know all of the politics on the ground. We don't even need to know all the military maneuvering. I think it is fair to look at civilian casualties and to see them lopsided in this way and say, okay, this, regardless of what else is happening here, this is a problem. This has to stop. These are not people, these are not soldiers involved in the conflict. These are civilians. You can't kill this many civilians. Can you at least agree that that needs to stop? And that is one-sided.
I don't think anybody ought to be killed. I think the violence should come to an end. Whoever is perpetrating the violence, it needs to come to an end. Now, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. I don't study foreign policy, and I don't argue foreign policy. I do study domestic issues, and I argue them very vehemently.
Congressman Clyburn, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, Dean, well, I should introduce you. Joining me now to discuss this further is the host of Sirius XM's radio show, the Dean Obeidallah Show, and the columnist for MSNBC Daily, Dean Obeidallah. Sorry. I was just going to jump right into it with you, Dean, because I wanted you to respond to that right away. What do you think?
Congressman Clyburn, he is focused on domestic issues. It's also generational. The older school Democrats were just as pro-Israel as Republicans were for decades. It's only changing now. You see a generational split. You see people like AOC. Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley gave an amazing speech Thursday on the floor on behalf of the Palestinians, linking it to Black Lives Matter and things I've never seen before. Congresswoman Cori Bush and Rashida Tlaib and Han Omar. It's changing. And Mark Pocan, a diverse group of Democrats speaking about Palestinian humanity. And to me, it's not just this conflict. I mean, you know that as well. And I don't mean go back to 1948 with the creation of Israel. I'm just talking in recent years. You've got a situation where Palestinians, where my family lives in the West Bank, have no freedom of control. They have no civil rights. They have no, forget national self-determination. They don't have personal self-determination. The Israelis close the checkpoints. They can't go to work. They can't go to school. Gaza is even more heartbreaking. You have 2 million people crammed in a small area. Human rights groups have called it an open-air prison. That's the world where Palestinians live. So the headlines will go, but the occupation remains. The occupation takes no vacation. It's something we talk about. And I wish that people in the media, Charles, yourself, me, and others, would cover this when the headlines are also gone, so people see what life is really like, the daily injustice for Palestinians, and perhaps it would move our fellow Americans to say, I don't know if I want $3.8 billion of my tax dollars going there if this is what it's supporting. let's use it to leverage human rights for Palestinians.
See, I mean, there is the argument that I have heard that, you know, that Hamas and other fighters mix their locations, their artillery, their armaments into civilian areas, and therefore it makes it very difficult to fight them or to strike those positions because they are mixed into civilian areas. You know, intellectually I can understand that. However, there has to be a better way than to have this many people dead as collateral damage to the fight. Like there has to be another way, right? What do you think about this?
There has to be, and you talk about civilian loss. You know, there have been 2 Israeli children that have been killed by Hamas missiles. It's heartbreaking. It's horrific. Hamas firing missiles at civilian targets. There's been over 60 Palestinian children killed by Israeli missiles. So if what Hamas is doing is horrific, and we would call it terrorism, then what is Israel doing when they're the regional superpower, firing literally missiles into densely populated areas? Charles, if the people in the Gaza had the freedom to leave, that would be a different story. Their freedom is controlled by Israel military around the outside. They cannot go in, they cannot leave without getting permission, and they don't get permission too often to leave. So they are densely populated. To me, Hamas doesn't make life easier for Palestinians. My family lives in the West Bank. It's relatively calm. But still, you've got a situation where we can't turn our back to humanitarian crisis that's going on. In Gaza, forget Hamas, of the Palestinians living there, 80% are on some international relief. 90% don't have access on their own to clean water. Most don't have electricity, and that was before the fighting. Now there is sewage in the streets I was reading about earlier today. People live in essentially an open-air prison. But I really hope people will engage and read beyond the headlines. A ceasefire might happen Wednesday or Thursday. I really hope it does. I wish it happened days ago. The fighting will end, the headlines will go, the media will leave, and the Palestinians will be forgotten again. They will live there again, Palestinian Christians and Muslims, no self-determination. So what's going on right now, the fighting takes the headlines. It's a daily injustice that I think is more insidious and more painful. It's a reason why Human Rights Watch and B'Tselem, which is the Israeli human rights group, has caused what's going on technically in apartheid in the West Bank and Gaza. And they don't mean that in a pejorative, hyperbolic way. They mean under international law. They both came out earlier this year based on what's going on and called it an apartheid situation.
Right. Dean Obeidallah, thank you so much, sir, for your expertise and for that personal insight into this. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Charles.